We have gathered together 12 poker professionals in a challenge that will battle them against each other in a last person standing. They'll be winning all of this cash and whatever is inside this mystery envelope. To give you an idea of how impressive this group is, combined these players have this much in winnings. This is winner takes all. Welcome to Punta Del Este, Uruguay, a tropical oasis of sandy beaches, a pleasure ground for the rich and famous. And what better way to experience what this country has to offer than playing poker inside of an air-conditioned room for an entire week. My name is Neal, aka It's Payday, and we are pitting 12 of the best poker professionals against each other to crown one champion in what we like to call winner takes all. The concept is simple. Each player is going to put $500 into the pot. Once they've paid their last longer fee, they're all to register the Enjoy Poker $1,650 main event. The tournament will play out as normal, but the person who lasts the longest in the tournament ends up winning this cash and a secret prize inside this mystery envelope. Not to mention there's a chance that they win the entire tournament for much, much more.
There's only going to be one way for me to win this money.
We are here at the registration desk for day 1A of the 1650 main event. It has just opened. We're expecting hundreds of players down here, and I'm looking for our ACR Poker pros. I should know by now they are always late, but maybe they're throwing in that late reg strategy, getting in later on today. But you know what? I'm gonna try and find them and see what their strategies are for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just seen a wild Renee and Casey. They are about to register right now. Let's try and catch up with them. They are the first people down here. Renee, Casey.
What's up?
Registering, the first people down from the pros. Renee, high roller straight into day 1A. Talk to us.
Let's just win a day 1A and then I'm gonna go sunbathe my toes or something, I don't know. So we're gonna play every one, we're gonna fire flights, we're gonna play aggressive, we're gonna take chances, and we're gonna build mountains of chips.
Now we have a bit of a dark horse amongst our 12 ACR pros. He has some of the biggest poker YouTube videos worldwide. His name is Frankie C.
I'm stupidly optimistic. I don't even know what variance means. I'm just gonna come in, take all these guys' money, win the glass longer, win the whole main event. It's just easy game, easy game. Like I said, stupidly optimistic.
Guys, before I tell you what happened, let me introduce you to my friend John Party, the only poker player that travels 20,000 miles and not play a single-handed poker in 5 days.
You said you're here for emotional support.
And he's only here for like 8 days.
People here make fun of me, Renee.
Yeah. You know what? What? Maybe you set a perfect example of money management.
I hate.
So anyway, I bust again because that's why we do it in this frickin' ass, dumbass video. I get pocket kings. I raise it to 2,000. The blind's 1,000 because I want to trap him, right? I'm like, just raise small so he can play a stack. He makes it 6,000, fold, comes back to me, I go all in for 20,000. He has a hand that's an instant call with Queen Jack offsuit. The flop is 9, 10, 8 on the turn. Pow! Another one out of here. Bullet number 5, baby. Hopefully I don't get kings, because that kings cost me 2 bullets.
One step closer to winning this $6,000 last longer. You gotta play to win, right?
I'm also Mother Liquors on bullet 1. I'm a little more clothed than Drew, but I've been wearing this exact same thing with no underwear for 4 days. Oh. I know. My table mates, I'm that guy. Everyone's like, oh, bring deodorant to the table. That's me today. Don't feel swell in this outfit, but you know what will feel swell? Winning 6,000 beanos and smashing these fools. GG's, we're done. We're not as rich as these other schmucks just fire unlimited bullets, so good luck to everybody in. J-Pards, toast.
Now don't forget our ACR pros are playing for $6,000 in cash and whatever inside that mystery envelope, which could be a lot more. Things could quickly turn on their head if our pros start making a run at this $1 million guaranteed main event. The strategy's changing, lots of all-ins. Let's see what's happening.
I made a misstep. This guy bet really small, and
I raced, thinking I can take him off the hand. He has like second pair, no kicker, and he called me down the whole way. Some old guys you can't bluff, and I learned my lesson the hard way. We're gonna get back in there. Renee saved our seed, so table's super soft. I'm feeling confident and come back and take all the chips. Yeah, I'm coming out for everyone. I'm bloodthirsty. Renee is an absolute whale. He never stops talking.
You want me to 3-bet? Okay, all in.
I love him though. He's hilarious, but
You're lucky I got a hand too.
I want to double up multiple times through him, and if I could bust him, that'd be icing on the cake.
This guy only plays big hit. Okay, 2 life. Okay, you know what? We got life. We got, and they both got diamonds. You know, let's show some hearts. Hearts for the German. No outs. Ace queen. Nice hand. I'll be right back. Don't worry. I'm gonna rebuy right here. Oh, that thing. Look, he came to the table. I'm short stacked, so I get 29 suited, 4 people limp. Not queen. I was jack 9 suited. Jack 9 suited. So I just pushed all in, but I only had 12,000 in chips. So I'm gonna get my seat back. We're gonna rebuy. We'll have some chips. Bullet number 6. Let's go. Guess who's back? You know, this stupid competition is messing me up because I'm playing super aggressive, trying to build a big stack. Because I really don't care about winning a tournament. I just want to talk shit to everybody else. And it's kind of getting costly.
I respect that. I respect that.
You have any money on you? No?
Now at this point, I decided to ask the pros what they thought was in the envelope, and some of the answers were interesting.
Free cocktails for life.
I hope $100,000.
Probably something crappy like 10K.
2 Venom tickets, outside chance there's a puppy in there as well.
$10,000 is on the line extra in the envelope. That's my guess.
3 things: Venom ticket, $10,000 cash, and an autographed picture of Phil Nagy not wearing his ACR jersey.
Comment below what you think is in the envelope, and let's get straight back into the action.
So I open bottom with king queen off, big blind calls, flop comes queen, then 7 with my flasher. I bet, I get raised. The guy is very aggro, so I decide to flat just to keep him in the pot so he can keep bluffing. I call, then the turn, hits a brick, he jumps. I call, and unfortunately he had 2 pair. He had queen 10, so nothing I can do.
We started this winner takes all with 12 pros. We are down to 10. I must admit, I thought we was gonna have less than this. We lost Party, we lost Anna, but congratulations everyone, you have made day 2. This team of pros fired 46 bullets, 75,000. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. This group of pros fired 46 bullets, a combined total of over $75,000. I don't know whether to be impressed or embarrassed. Don't forget, we are playing for $6,000 and whatever is inside this mystery envelope. Not only that, bragging rights for the entire year. This is the 1650 main event, $1 million guaranteed. Let's get into it.
There was only 5 minutes left and I had about 45,000 chips, so I said, you know what, I better go all in the next 5 hands. So I went all in with king 6 offsuit. Unfortunately, the guy behind me had ace king, so of course there's a king on the flop. I kept on wishing for a 6, but it didn't happen.
All right, GG. Definitely a little disappointing with the extra $500 last longer sauce that was on the side. To be honest, a very frustrating main event for me. All 3 buy-ins just never could get anything going. But I'm happy with how I played. It's awesome to be down here. The trip ain't over yet, even though I'm out of the last longer. The grind don't stop. On to the next one. I got a feeling Boski's gonna win the challenge. I do. He's on a heater right now. Momentum's real. He's feeling good. He already bagged a huge stack, so go Boski.
Remember, 12 of our pros are playing for this hefty bag of cash, $6,000, but also the mystery envelope.
All in.
Come on, yeah.
All right. Seis. Seis. Oh, no. One more seis. Oh, no. Seis. Por favor. No.
Só tem card no
Look at that. seis, siete. And I'm out of the main event. Unfortunately, 2 bullets gone, $3,300. It doesn't matter if you're not first or last, and the last longer. Good luck to those still in. $6,000 and a mystery prize on the line. Who's gonna win it?
We're on the break here on day 2, and as you can see behind me, they are coloring up. Unfortunately, we've had 3 casualties so far. Casey, Boski, and Longcar have all hit the rail. Let's see what happens. Drew, we were just talking. What's happened?
I busted. I had 41,000 at the 5K big blind. It folds to me in middle position. I look down at ace 9. After just folding ace deuce, so disciplined. And, you know, I'm all in. Fold, small blind fold. I'm like, yes. Big blind looks down. Oh, ace king, how nice. Call. King on the flop, no outs. And we're out of the last man standing. 7th place is just worth nothing. I don't feel good. I guess I don't feel bad because it's not like I bubbled or anything or got deep and sweaty and heartbroken. It's kind of like, I'm sad, I'll give you that.
He opens and hijack, and I jam 20 with jack 10 of spades, and he snap calls me with ace 9 offsuit. Sometimes you need the cards to run your way, sometimes you need the players to play the way they're supposed to. And he's never supposed to call with ace 9 offsuit for 20 big blinds. I made the right play, he made the wrong one, and he's on the winner's side. It sucks because I'm down 7 bullets. I really wanted to cash, but it's whatever, just pain. So, good luck to the rest of the guys. I'm officially out of this challenge.
Okay, we are on the money bubble here. There are 87 remaining, 83 get paid. As you know, this is a scary time for these players. We still have 5 of our pros amongst the players fighting it out for this $1 million guaranteed prize pool. The bubble, a lot of all-ins, a lot of pressure being put onto the short stacks tightening up, trying to get that min cash. Let's see what happens.
So a lot of the ACR team pros are so good at their job that I'm able to pick up a second job because nobody can bag on their first bullet. And in fact, people are so terrible at bagging that we have Mr. Rene here. Excuse me, sir. How many bullets are you in for this this event here?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, I know that we're at least at 12. So can you give the fans at home the actual number?
So I actually like to, so I'm 13, but I like to play under high pressure. So what the thing is, kind of get in 13 bullets, about $20,000. And then this way I'm playing max pressure, trying to at least make top 5, and then make a nice payday out of it. So a lot of people like bad players that play super tight and they'll bag a small bag. But, you know, I'll just put the max pressure and then like a Formula 1 driver, like Senna, you know, I'll take that little extra pit stop and then just start lapping everybody and win the race.
Yeah, okay, so planning on winning the race, losing overall because, you know, I don't know if you know how math works, but when you fire X amount of bullets and you don't recoup that, you're actually just a losing player. Did you know that?
Did you know I just won $100,000 in Vegas?
I'm gonna go. Good luck to you, Renee.
Thank you, you too.
Great. Just made the money, 82 left. We still got all 14 pros. Did Rob made the money? Look at Rob. Well, Rob will be busted soon. It's going to be down to 3 of us, me and the 2 ladies. And, you know, they had a good run. It was nice. And Rob exceeded all expectations. Like, really, coming in here, everybody kind of knows that, like, John Party and Rob are 2 of the weakest, and they're not going to do much. So, you know, the fact that Rob got this far is really impressive. You know, he needed the cash for a little booster. Looks like someone killed his puppy earlier today, and he was still in the tournament, so I'm happy for Rob. But he really is probably one of the worst pros I've ever seen.
We are in the money. So somehow, did Rob make it? Yes. Somehow Rob made it. It's a fluke. Okay, there is a tear in the space-time continuum. Nonetheless, we will proceed. So now, the bubble was not good to me. We lost a third of my stock, but now the real fun begins. 179,000 up top.
Yes, we're in the money. It's not really good for me though, because I had a lot of chips, so I was able to raise a lot. Although every time I raised, this guy decided he would shove, which was really mean of him. I thought we made friends, but otherwise, yeah, it's good to be in the money. Always good to get a cash. So now let's just keep going. Now I just want to funnel table and win the whole challenge with ACR.
Told you. Long time. I'm gonna spin it up. I don't have much, but it's mighty.
Why'd you lose? Because he had tens, but I knew he had a small overpair, and he bet. He just called, so I thought he was weak, which he was, of course. I'm open-ended with backdoor flush and a queen. I mean, yeah, but I'm pushing all the Yeah.
23-7.
I know exactly you have a small overpair.
No, not you. Not you, Renee.
Money to make fun
wow,
of me.
surprise, guy. Renee has to rebuy.
Surprise, he can't afford a rebuy.
Surprise, I'm only playing aces.
Even John talks shit. He just doesn't understand poker. The guy had exactly what I thought he had. I told him too. You got 7 8s or 9s, max 10s. It's just the way he plays his hands. I flop open-ended. Plus I have a queen, which I figured a queen is good too. And he bets 5,000. I check raise him all in for 27,000, which is what he had. He calls. You know, he's been playing super tight. It's still the right play when you know what your opponent has. And I didn't think he would call, and it took him like 5 minutes to make the call. Make the call. I didn't improve. It happens. I play to win. John plays to not spend any more money. You know, because then he has to go earn it on the streets of Uruguay, which is not an easy going.
You've both got heaps, guys. Who's going to win this last longer?
Me. Ladies first.
I didn't say anything. It was her.
It was me. I said it.
She said something.
I know my voice sounds so similar to Chris, but I promise it was me that said it.
Rob, are you going to win?
No. No, I can't even believe I'm here. I'll probably bubble.
You said he said he had a bubble stack from the beginning, and it's
I'm going to bubble.
It's the bubble right now,
I'm
and
100% going to manifest it. I'll be the stone bubble.
Le pedimos por favor que los que vayan eliminados aproximen a la un poco el telón para así poder acompañarlos a todos.
Why'd you have to turn hard? I just busted in 74th. I had no chips at the forever. I had a lot of chips, and they fucking rigged it because they were scared if I had a lot of chips, what would happen. But, you know, we grinded the short stack, we made the money. Well, cash for 26.40 or something. Yeah, I was at 5,000, who cares? 4th place in the winner takes all. I mean, never really expected to win it. I think Payday will probably win it. She has all the chips. I think Moneymaker has a lot too, but he's terrible, so he'll punt. Anybody but Moneymaker winning it. He's too rich. He doesn't need it.
Alright, we are deep into day 2 here with 3 of our ACR pros remaining. Currently leading Katie Lindsay with 72 big blinds. 2nd place main event WSOP champion Chris Moneymaker, 52 big blinds. And then closely in 3rd is Ebony with 20 bigs. As you know, these pros are playing for the $6,000 cash prize and what's ever inside this mystery envelope. Behind me, the payouts, $179,000 for 1st place. Things are getting a little bit crazy here. 3 of them remaining. Only 68 players left in the field trying to get through to day 3 and go on for that huge, huge prize.
right, y'all. Well, I did get third place, and we all know it is winner takes all, so I got the same place as Rob. What? That feels like a mistake. Actually, can we try this again and go to the reality where I actually win this? No? No? Okay. Well, I'm really excited to watch Katie win, especially she and I did a swap. So, come on, Katie.
Day 3 is here. 657 players started, 12 ACR pros. We are down to 2. Chris Moneymaker with heaps, Katie Lindsay currently in second place. It is all to play for in winner takes all.
Seriously, are we still talking about this last longer? I mean, I thought it was done. I know I'm gonna win. I got about a little bit above average, 800,000's average. I've got 1 million. All your little all-ins, you know, you're gonna wake up with a bunch of people shipping all in with 10 to 20 bigs. And while they don't eliminate you from the tournament, they're very important to win, because obviously when you lose those, even a 10 big blind all in here is very painful. I mean, you lose 200K of your stack. That's a fifth of your stack. So picking the right hands, picking the right spots is going to be paramount today.
So, okay, Chris is definitely a favorite for winner take all, not because of his poker skills, come on. He's just lucky. But he has a lot more chips than me. But the cool thing is that if I can get one double up, I am back in there. I have a shot. It's not over. It's not over till it's over.
All right, Katie is currently all in. She is just waiting to see if she's gonna get called. This is a big moment in winner takes all. The board is reading 4, king, king, 6. Katie is all in on the turn. Katie got it through. Big moment there. She scoops up a very big pot.
Sitting with 1.1 million, which is I'm really happy with, but I'm a little frustrated too. I was on the button with deuces, and the small blind has 10 bigs, and the big blind has 22 bigs. It's just a standard rep, and the big blind with 22 bigs wakes up with kings. So that kind of sucked.
Big moment for Katie. She is currently all in. Winner takes all. There are currently 22 players remaining. This is a big moment. Katie has been called. We are going to be seeing what she has.
No. Dois de copa. No.
I felt it. I can get up. I felt it.
What a huge moment. Quads for Katie. All in versus queens. Huge moment.
Esa te sacaba una. Viva el 10. ¿Cuánto es?
I had a really interesting hand where I opened king jack suited and guy flats on the button. Small blind re-raises. Now, you know, normally king jack suited is not the greatest hand in the world to defend with. I mean, I would almost rather have queen jack suited, but against this particular opponent, I mean, he literally can have almost any 2 cards. Like, he's notorious down here for being kind of the whale, the guy that can play any 2. And so I called in position, decided to see a flop. Flop comes queen high, and I know he's relatively aggressive. He checks the flop, and you know, I was like, all right, well, you know, he's got one of his missed hands like ace 8, ace, you know, maybe ace king, you know, just some random hand. So I push in, and he snaps me with aces, and obviously he just caught me. I mean, he outplayed me in the hand. I mean, I caught the very top end of his range. It happens. But I mean, I had a stack to pot ratio of just over 1, so it didn't really matter. You know, like once I call, I you know, feel like that he's not so far ahead of me because of just who my opponent is. But yeah, I literally caught the top end of his range, and I just got very fortunate. Obviously, I was like 3% chance to win the hand, but all you need is a chance, and I ran really good. And I get to stay playing, and he gets to go home. So it would have put me down to like 100K, and it would have been really tough from there. So I'm pretty happy with that result, and I get to fight on.
¿Me deja ver el spectáculo?
1 millón.
¿Con? Sí. Una tarjeta de tiempo. 124. Yeah. You was right. Yeah.
Okay.
They was wrong.
Yeah. I love hearing that.
Flop.
Nice hand.
GG.
GG. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Katie, just busted. 12 of you started. You finished second out of the 12. An amazing effort. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm disappointed, obviously. I wanted to win. Especially, there's not many women in poker, so you feel like you want to show up. You want to be the last woman standing. But yeah, I did all I could with cards that I was dealt. So overall, yeah, I'm okay. When I started the day, you know, Chris had $1 million, I think over $1 million. I had 360. I was like, okay, Chris is going to win the last longer. It is what it is. After that hand, Chris comes over, he's like, I just lost a big hand. I'm like, I just won a big hand. And I actually gotten above him in chips, and I'm like, holy cow, could I actually win this? But it wasn't to be, and then lost a couple other key hands. So, you know, Chris hasn't won enough. He deserves this.
Amazing stuff. 657 runners started. You finished in 18th. Very well played.
Thank you.
We are here with the winner takes all champion, Mr. Chris Moneymaker.
Do I get the envelope?
You get the envelope and the $6,000 in cash.
I want this envelope. Yeah, so this is pretty crazy. So I got 5 Venom tickets here, and I actually became an ACR Pro because of Venom. I final tabled a Venom before I was an ACR Pro, and when you do that, the head of ACR calls you on the phone, and so he calls me and he's like, is this who I think it is? Fast forward about 4 months later, I'm an ACR Pro, and then we just had the biggest Venom ever at ACR, 12.5 million guaranteed, and I final tabled that one as well. So these 5 tickets are going to be put to use. These 5 tickets are probably going to end up being worth somewhere in the range of like $400,000, $500,000. So, because with these, I will probably final table either the PLO Venom or the Mystery Bounty. And so this is going to end up being a very fantastic prize.
Chris, congratulations, my friend.
Buddy. Sorry, everybody. We knew it was coming.
Stay tuned for next time when the legend himself, Chris Moneymaker, goes on a sun run almost as hot as his World Series of Poker 2003 win.